year 2095, Bob, a young man with a passion for exploration, embarked on a journey to the moon. He had been eagerly waiting for his opportunity ever since the establishment of a new lunar colony. The colony, known as Artemis Base Camp, was a collaboration between NASA, commercial, and international partners, marking the first long-term human presence on the moon. Bob's excitement was palpable as he boarded the spacecraft that would take him to the lunar colony. As the spacecraft took off, he marveled at the thought of exploring the moon's surface and experiencing its unique environment. On arrival, Bob was greeted by the colony's inhabitants, who were a diverse group of scientists, engineers, and adventurers. They welcomed him with open arms and shared stories of their experiences on the moon. The colony was a bustling hub of activity, with research labs, living quarters, and recreational facilities. Bob explored the lunar surface, visiting various research sites and marveling at the moon's unique landscape. He was particularly fascinated by the lunar craters and the breathtaking view of Earth from the moon's surface. During his week-long stay at the Artemis Base Camp, Bob had numerous adventures and explorations on the moon. Here are some of the highlights of his lunar escapades. Exploring lunar craters. Bob was fascinated by the moon's craters and spent a considerable amount of time exploring them. He visited several famous craters, such as Tycho and Copernicus, and marveled at their size and depth. He also learned about the impact events that formed these craters and the geological processes that shaped the lunar surface. Discovering lunar caves. One of Bob's most exciting discoveries was a mysterious lunar cave. Venturing inside, he found a hidden chamber filled with ancient artifacts, suggesting the existence of a long-lost civilization that once inhabited the moon. This discovery sparked a wave of excitement among the colony's inhabitants and led to further research into the moon's history. Visiting research sites. Bob visited various research sites around the lunar colony, where scientists and engineers were conducting experiments and studies. He learned about the challenges of living on the moon, such as the lack of atmosphere and water and the extreme temperature fluctuations. He also observed the research being conducted on lunar geology, astronomy, and life support systems for future lunar habitats. Experiencing lunar recreation. The Artemis Base Camp offered recreational facilities for its inhabitants, and Bob took full advantage of these amenities. He participated in low-gravity sports, such as lunar basketball and moon volleyball, which were both challenging and entertaining due to the moon's reduced gravity. He also enjoyed stargazing sessions, where he marveled at the clarity of the night sky without Earth's atmospheric interference. Engaging with the lunar community. Bob's sense of humor and curiosity made him a popular figure among the colony's inhabitants. He often engaged in friendly banter with the scientists and engineers, sharing amusing anecdotes about Earth and learning about their research on the moon. As Bob prepared to leave the moon, he couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. He had experienced the beauty of the lunar landscape and the thrill of discovery. But his thirst for exploration was far from quenched. With his eyes set on Mars or some faraway galaxy not yet explored, Bob's next adventure promised to be even more exciting and groundbreaking.